Merry Christmas, everyone! Welcome back to another video today, and in this video I have another unboxing. No, this is not a sneak peek into the Christmas unboxing which will be coming out tomorrow. This is instead an appetizer to the Christmas unboxing that you will get tomorrow. So I ordered two models from Panda Fox Toys pretty late in the holiday season. One of them was initially a pre-order, but it has since come in stock. And another model I did order separately a little bit later on. I think it was like a couple weeks after. And Panda Fox was nice enough to combine those two orders under one shipment, which is why I have just the one box, and there should be two models in here as I receive separate notifications for each model that was shipped and delivered. And would you look at that, the pre-order is right on top. So this model, the very much looked forward to sequel of the Twin Stripes MD-80, we have the TWA MD-82 final livery. This model I've been excited about after they did the Twin Stripes back in the February-March releases of this year. And then we have ourselves another MD-80. I decided to get the World Atlantic MD-83 finally, announced back in the January releases. And I only got this because of a reason that I will explain when we get to that point in the unboxing. So, what we're going to do is we're going to head up to the studio and unbox both of these lovely Mad Dogs. And here we go for a double Mad Dog unboxing. Been looking forward to having these two models in my collection finally, both of them 2023 Gemini Jets releases. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the model that I ordered first, which in this case would be the Gemini Jets 1:400 scale TWA McDonnell Douglas MD-82 in the final livery. As I mentioned, back in the February-March 2023 releases, Gemini Jets announced the TWA MD-83 with the Twin Stripes livery, of which I have in all her glory right here. So she will be joined by the final livery counterpart here in just a moment. So there's a beautiful model inside, and also the aircraft pamphlet, your standard Gemini Jet stuff. You know the drill at this point. Flip it to the back, 2023 release and officially licensed product from American Airlines since TWA is under that American heritage tree. And the item number on this is GJTWA 1711. I remember ordering this quite a while after this model was actually announced. I had intentions to order it, just waited a little while to actually get it ordered. And here we are, looking really nice. What a fantastic model this is. Uh-oh, looks like one of the engines is loose. But it does not look like it's going to come out on its own, which is good. So a little bit of a QC fault, but as long as the part does not come out, I'm not going to make a big scene about it. But it is definitely worth noting in the unboxing here, as that can happen at times. So, but either way, it looks like we're doing pretty good on all other aspects. And here she is, the TWA MD-82 in the final livery by Gemini Jets. This is the very much sought-after sequel to the Twin Stripes MD-80. A lot of retro collectors have been wanting this for a while, and Gemini Jets definitely answered correctly, following up the Twin Stripes release right here with the final livery release. So let's go ahead and do a review. Starting off at the front, we've got the nose cone, we got the cockpit windows, and also, I think that's a little fleet number just underneath, or actually no. Oh yeah, there is a fleet number, but it is in the dark blue. You can kind of see like that little gold text. If I can zoom in just a little bit more, bring it a little bit closer, you can kind of see the fleet number there. Then we have the L1 door. You also got the streak just above the nose gear. And then we have the globe along with the beautiful Trans World titles up there. Also got one antenna just above between the R and the A. And then we move on over to the overwing exit doors, and then you have the registration November 9060 Tango Whiskey, which would finish its life with American Airlines. And then we have the beautiful TWA final livery tail. And then we'll flip it over to the other side, get a good look at some of the details over here. Pretty much the same, but just a couple minor changes over here to fit the aesthetics of the aircraft in question. I'll take a look at that right engine as well, since I did mention that it was a little loose, and you can see if I touch it, it does wiggle a little bit, but it does not want to come out on its own. So definitely situation there with that right engine, but as long as it doesn't come out, I'm certainly not going to complain, but definitely noticeable and something to mention nonetheless. So underneath, we've got the standard Gemini Jets underbelly with the logo and the stand hole, and also the very dark blue underbelly. And on the top as well, you've got the beacon, and then another look at that antenna you can see right over there. So overall, a very solid model despite the little slip up there. But again, as I said, it's not coming out, so certainly can't complain too much. A very solid model, and I would recommend it, especially if you have the beautiful Twin Stripes MD-83 to go alongside it. And you'll see here as well, these are the different tail cones. These are actually the same, I believe. Yeah, they are the same. So this is what's called the screwdriver tail cone. There are some MD-80s that have a more rounded off one, and I know that the US Air MD-80 has that earlier tail cone on it. And I will be getting that model very soon, so look forward to seeing that in an upcoming video. But that's pretty much everything we have here for our beautiful TWA MD-80 in the final livery. Let's go ahead and check out our other MD-80. And here we go for the unboxing of the Gemini Jets 1:400 scale World Atlantic Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD-83. So this model was announced at the start of 2023 in the January releases. I did express a lot of interest in getting it, and especially seeing as how these were flying around the US quite frequently. But just recently, one of these did come to Sioux Falls finally from Syracuse, New York, and it went back that way about a couple days later. I ran up to the airport to get a couple good shots of it, but didn't stay long enough to see the departure, unfortunately. I regret doing that, but hopefully there's another chance that one of these comes in, or maybe even like a USA Jet MD-88, for instance, because I'd love to see another Mad Dog, especially with this camera, as I've not caught one flying yet with the current camera that I have in the Sony AX53. Flip it open and we can see the beautiful model inside, and then also your standard pamphlet, pretty much the same as the other one, just with a couple different details for this specific model. On the back, this does have 2023 printing on it, which I think is the first time I've seen a January release have the current year on it, which is very interesting. Item number on this is GJWST 2007. So excited to have, and what would be now my fourth Mad Dog out of the 2023 releases. The only one that I'm lacking up to this point would be the Aeromexico MD-82 that Gemini Jets did. And here we are. Look how beautiful this thing is, and let's check that engine. Looks like both of them are good here. And all that stuff looking really nice. So we are perfect on this model, 2 for 2 on the Mad Dogs in this unboxing. And here she is, the World Atlantic MD-83 by Gemini Jets. Starting off at the front, we've got the nose cone. You got a little bit of a writing there just underneath the cockpit windows. You can see it right over there. I believe that's an aircraft name. I could be wrong. But there you can see the aircraft name in question. And then you've also got the cockpit windows along with the cockpit mask. So yeah, this is actually really cool. I do like the design on this. And then right over here, we've got the World Atlantic logo and then the World Atlantic titles along with the antenna. And then there's our overwing exits once again. November 808 Whiskey Alpha is a registration. I saw 805 in Sioux Falls. And then the beautiful World Atlantic tail. A little bit over to the other side, I got our normal details on here. Also got the aircraft name, the aforementioned strakes as well, and some luggage doors down over here, all that fun stuff. Very, very nice model from here. And on the top, got the beacon again, got the antenna over there, and then underneath, standard Gemini Jets stuff, a lot of details underneath here. Gemini Jets logo in the stand hole, and then all the other applicable details. Very, very nice model from Gemini Jets. Very happy to have both of these Mad Dogs. Both of these models are going to fit perfectly into my collection. I love the MD-80 now. It's become one of my favorite retro aircraft up to this point. Really, really nice looking aircraft, lengthened DC-9 and all that fun stuff. Just a super nice looking aircraft. Love all the details that the MD-80 has, at least from the ones from Gemini Jets. And it's been nice that Gemini's been doing all the MD-80s, and especially once NG gets going on their MD-80s, we're going to get a lot of them. So I'm looking forward to seeing what NG has in store for their MD-80s when they get rolling with those, hopefully sometime in the new year. But with that, that's our Christmas Eve unboxing. So a nice little mini present for you guys, as I bought myself a couple of models to kind of get caught up on some Gemini releases that I didn't get for the Christmas unboxing. There's going to be quite a few models, so it will be another lengthy one. So grab some popcorn tomorrow if you wish. And that'll do it for me. So with that, I would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for the Christmas unboxing.